Alright. There. Alright, there you go. Alright, so, what's going on, everybody? Emperor M here. Welcome back to, part 4 of, Banjo-Tooie, and, I wanted to let you know, kind of like, during the, I tried to go live, once, like a few moments ago, as I'm recording this, and, kind of like, some sort of outage went on, and, yeah, like I said, this was during my, prep time period anyway, like I said, within the first 10 minutes, like I said, that's just kind of like what I like to do, so, anywho, like I said, kind of like I apologize for the, technical difficulties, yeah, like I said, have to not to be, watch out for that, as I'm, moving forward, it looks like, so, like I said, where I'm from, the weather's pretty nice, it says, it's, because of, kind of like a typical winter day here in Florida, but other than that, it's, nothing out of the ordinary, like no storm, so, but I'm sure, like, these things happen, I'm not the only, person on, streamer on Twitch who has to deal with that, so, but anywho, like I said, if there's anything off, then, feel free to, like, let me know, or just, private message me, so, alright, so I'm gonna, well, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, anywho, last left off, we, went to, kind of like our, main we, played through the third world, aka Witchy World, aka the crappiest place on Earth. That's what I'm calling it anyway, so, really no slouch in that department. So yeah, we did all that, seeing all the, the grunty owned, theme park had to offer, and, everything, all the jiggies we could collect for the time being were, well, pretty much we got pretty much everything except for one jiggy, one of the, kind of like one of those, one of Boggy's from the first game's kids, a little fat boy. So you have to do some special means that's not available to us, aka a jam jar's move there. Alright, so, before I get to the, but that's not until, like, a little bit later on, not even in this stream, so I have to let you know, so, that in mind, so, now we're gonna go ahead and, take on the fourth world, this lovely game has to offer. You have completed Jiggy Wade Shots Forest. Now the Great One will show you the way. Alright, so just wherever our journey gonna take us next. Well, you also know if you took the time to read the title I left. Those veteran players and loyal followers of you. Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. Well, it's necessary to go through each and every time. Just to alleviate your tension. Pretty much another area that we haven't quite seen yet. The lagoon. You are indeed the chosen one. You also have enough Jiggies to attempt Jiggy Challenge 5. Pretty much sure I can do the 6 challenge too, but you know, the game's not really programmed to handle that. You know, more than more than like one new world at once, even though I can get both, like more than one. Anywho, so yeah, so alright, so yeah, on to the next world then. Yes, so yeah, we're gonna have to, that actually involves going back to the plateau here. Yeah, kind of like a newfound ability we learned in the world featured in last night's stream, aka Witchy World. And that would be none other than the famous split pad here. Yeah, pretty much one of the more creative things this game has to offer, I'll give you that. I mean, really, you know, when you think about it, you got pretty much every move Banjo-Kazooie learned in the first game. And pretty much a buttload of new moves to learn from this game. And yeah, pretty much for both, you know, Banjo-Kazooie together and individually. And on top of that, adding a third playable character, aka Mumbo Jumbo, in the mix. And also these big ass in-game and overworlds. So no, don't shoot at Banjo. I mean, yeah, pretty much, you know, him. Yeah, one person Kazooie actually likes. But yeah, anywho, I guess we're good to move on. Alright, get a Gem Jar silos. Well, definitely worth our time, so almost every like overworld silo, which also features a new egg. Really cool, that's the price of launching eggs, solid ice! There we go! Dismissed! Alright, that was kind of an awkward thing, but... Okay. Well, first, kind of one thing I want to do before going to the lagoon. Kind of like Goo Lagoon from SpongeBob. Goo Lagoon. Yeah, that's actually gonna be the word going off this stream. Oh god, that was so close right there. I was like almost away from freaking death. Yeah, we kind of like opened that. I mean, you didn't really have to. I mean, it's not. Yeah, there's no really any use for the train at this time, but still, I felt like, I mean, pretty much not gonna do anything about it, you know, during today's stream. I'll let you know that. But yeah, you know, it's just yeah, just something I just wanted to get out of the way. And yeah, Mumbo's pad also. That's kind of like a, yeah, like another thing for another stream. So, anywho. Oh yeah, Mumbo, like, yeah, he's here in the overworld, just like Humba, but yeah, it's not gonna really do anything about it in this stream, so hold your breath there. You activate another, yeah, fast travel Jam Jar silo, and okay, go away. Let's see. Okay, I think I know what that is. I don't want to do that just yet. Alright, so... Anywho... Yeah, this is it. Oh yeah, this is the site of our next world, the 4th world. And the main focus of today's stream, aka... none other than... Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Yeah. Alright, so pretty much, okay, so before we get into that... This is the balloon! They are the only currency accepted in the Jolly Roger's Lagoon! I'm gonna get that out of the way too. Go, Peach! Peach, go! Yeah, alright, so... Sure that has some kind of hidden meaning. Maybe we may be able to see that in the not-so-distant future. Yeah, you know, let's focus us on some plain sight, like this freaky mutated three-armed pig. Like I recalled, let me the other week. Oh, what's happened to me? My arm. Well, I didn't want to say anything. Thanks. I'm a little touchy about it, as you might expect. Freak out! Yeah, man, I kind of like the pretty much main key difference between Banjo and Kazooie, personality-wise. Banjo is more sensitive. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you know. So like Banjo's like sensitivity, you know, pretty much complements Kazooie's insensitivity to a T. Soda pull, Mr. Bear. What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. We want to go for a swimming, but the water is polluted and actually cold. This one may take some time. Yeah, you're not kidding about that, Banjo. So yeah, this is definitely not in the and falls under the not right now jiggy collection category. So I mean. Yeah, so yeah, you'll see what I mean as we advance further into it. Exactly, but yeah, I don't know what you can do is, nothing we can do about that. Nothing we can do is, keep exploring and collecting these cool doubloons. So yeah, as you can probably see, yeah, there's our pretty much one and only white Jinjo off in the distance in that cave there. Yeah, that's definitely one I want to show. Yeah, I tend to show off. But yeah, sorry, I was gonna say, yeah, sorry, yeah, what I was gonna say is that there are definitely like there are two sides to this world, as you can see there, pretty much in. Yeah, pretty much the land and sea portion of it. So yeah, I mean. And I mean, really, kind of like pretty much it's an intended water level, and it's so yeah, pretty much most of the level, most of the world is gonna take place in the sea instead of here on dry land where we're on right now. So yeah, so it's good. Hoy there! It be your old shipmate, Captain Blubber. How you going, me hearties? Bit of a hard day, really. I mean, a friend died and all. Alright, these adventures are all the same. So many places to go and things to find. Yeah, and also a friend died. We stand around, though. How's business, blubberguts? Not good, landlubbers. All me wave racers are shipwrecked, and the last one was eaten by a fish yesterday. I think I'll lend you a doubloon or two. No, shipmates, but I will sell you me last possession for just one doubloon. How about it, me hearties? Do you want my last possession for one doubloon? Yeah, why not? We can actually afford it. Alright, he's a good one, Banjo. Have a look inside this here crate. Thanks, shipmates. I'll be off to Jolly for the quiz night. That'll be, 1,000 doubloons up for grabs, and if I win, I'll be having me a fine new flying machine. Well, it kind of reminds me of a certain flying machine, we did in last night's stream. Yeah, but it can't be those two things. What I'm thinking and what we saw, in the Witchy World stream last night can't be one and the same, right? Only time will tell there. So let's go ahead and focus on the present. So yeah, this is his prized possessions. Sorry, hang on. Right now, the goldfish hold the secret to fast swimming. Yeah, so hinting at something I already did, and I'll help the fish out like 2 streams ago. So yeah, put him back in Spiral Mountain. Yeah, I hear you. Oh. Look at this. So yeah, okay, look at all the red Jinjos the game have to offer. I mean, they're all pretty close to one another, so... Yeah, speaking of Jinjos... Yeah. Well, like I said, the other Jinjo we've seen, like, one off by its lonesome. Now that's how we get to it. My Jinjo family is complete! I hear this! I mean, yeah, it's a nice little family of one there. But yeah, that was the only white Jinjo. There was only one white Jinjo to be found in all of Banjo-Tooie, and we got it. So, I mean, not bad placement, I guess. Pretty balanced, kind of like, well, at least at or at the very least near the midway point, I guess you can say. But like I said, it kind of it kind of went over a couple of streams back, and it's the Jinjo locations will kind of like vary, it's kind of like different every save file. So I mean, I said like the white, the only like one white Jinjo that there is in this game to get, it could have been, like I said, it could have easily been back in the first level, in the first world, like Mayhem Temple, or near that, the Wooden Hollow, or even ranging from any point between that and the final world of the game. So, but like I said, because at least it's well balanced out with nothing else. Okay. Alright, so it's alright, so I still got a lot of ground to cover, folks, I know. Alright. That's not it. So hang on. There we go. Break that apart, but find yet another split pad. Alright, so I might as well... Alright, hang on. Just wanna do this. Alright, so I gotta miss that. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, so I kinda wanna, just beat Kazooie by her lonesome. A couple of things for her, really. I mean, starting, first off, jump pad that, we uncovered. I think really best if Kazooie would be by herself does that, because, I see pretty much, like I said, one of the first instances that, Kazooie, far outshined Banjo, as kind of like just a playable character overall. I mean, she's more versatile, really, and, yeah, without, looking around, Banjo's, fat ass, and, yeah, no offense, buddy, but, yeah, like I said, she's a lot quicker, more agile, and, so she can, and she, yeah, and she's a better jumper, like seen by the, jump pad there, and also she has kind of like her basic moves, kind of like the flutter, and then she can shoot eggs, and, yeah, she can fly, she's pretty much quicker, more agile, and pretty much all around like a better playable character than Banjo. I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, basically, it's yeah, for the most part, like it's kind of like intended that Kazooie is just the sidekick, and Banjo is the true like main protagonist. But yeah, I can see. I mean, even from the first game, really, I mean, y'all should tell that Kazooie more than pulls her weight. I mean, she literally pulls Banjos, and yeah, both Kazooie and here in Tooie. And plus she's kind of like, in a lot of ways, she's kind of like you're a lot better. You're better off, if you're just doing Kazooie by yourself, and yeah, even Banjo by himself, or even like Banjo and Kazooie together. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like kind of like Kazooie really should be the main protagonist. I mean, pretty much, her kind of selfish attitude, really could be a little, and overall obnoxiousness could be a little bit off-putting. I mean, but kind of like people might personality-wise may prefer like Banjo's meek, mild-mannered, and I mean at least he's kind of like more. I mean I think he's lazy, but he's more kind of like giving than Kazooie could ever be, and more modest, nicer. So. But yeah, like I said, these two kind of like complement each other pretty well, like I said a little bit earlier. So yeah, okay, just had to throw that in, and yeah, actually, hang on a sec. Okay, there's another thing that I want to do because we by itself, and I was on a tangent there, but kind of like no, okay, Zooey, please. So, yeah. So I was saying, yeah, blame myself there. Yeah, so yeah, I was just saying, yeah, there's another thing we could do as Kazooie. Yeah, here. Yeah, I think so yeah, this is pretty much a Kazooie only silo. I mean, you can only pretty much this is the one way Jam will teach you the move as Kazooie. There you go. You have the safety of that Banjo brings. Avenge yourself now with your wings. Whirl them around and by pressing B. Savio! Miss! Yeah, sorry, kinda want something I kinda want to show off at least once during the playthrough, yeah, sorry, but you get the idea anyway, so, yeah, that's pretty much the new move Battle teaches us. No, wait for Kazooie to do like a basic attack, yeah, by herself. So yeah, the wing whack, so. Okay, so that's pretty much all there is for just Kazooie, so. Oh god, what happened? No. Stop it. No. There you go, yeah. Sometimes that happens at random, okay, so. Alright, so let's, probably, remember a good time to, visit our good friend Mumbo. Well, that both is and isn't true in a way. And for one, get some more doubloons, hidden over here, this general area. And also, here, general, I was hinted to as Skull Beach, Skull, well, there you go, that was the hints, really. This is what he's referring to, so. Sorry for, blasting your stuff, Mumbo. No, you can send us a bill to, yeah, like 123 up your butt. No, that's my new address. Alright. And, another reoccurring character. Oh, I don't know what to do. What seems to be the problem, Tip Top? It's my baby. It's about 32 weeks late. Can you help? Get it to settle in, has it? I'm a reptile, not a bird. He's supposed to get out himself. Yeah, well, Yes, I know it's a really, dire situation Tip Top. But it's not really something we can do for the time being, so, that kid of yours is gonna have to suck it up until then. Yeah, and also Tip Top, he's pretty much kind of like one of the more famous side characters in more ways than one. I mean, he's another reoccurring character from the first Kazooie game, and also beyond the the Banjo series, he's also featured in Diddy Kong Racing, alongside Banjo, and also another kind of like famous, rare N64 3D platforming star, Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day. I guess all the way back where, Conker was supposed to be this family-friendly game, but yeah, that was kind of like, I think that was the Diddy Kong Racing was planned and released. You haven't released before they changed the kind of like family direction, completely turned that on its head for the Conker's Bad Fur Day. Alright, and also I guess I neglected to mention that, the other guy, the hippo pirate, running the wave racers, boat racing, wave racer shop, saying, Captain Blubber. He is also from the the first Banjo game too. Also, another recurring character. So all got recurring characters coming out of the woodwork at this point, ladies and germs. So it's more than that to come. And I guess that's all I wanted to show off there. I mean, let's get to the balloons and all. And alright. Alright. So I got pretty much well over 20. I can go to the next part here. Feeding friend, the name Bruno. I'm the local bomb broker. We're interested in that Jiggy in the case. Oh yes, the real nice piece. Circa Banjo-Kazooie. So I was told. I reckon 20 gold doubloons would be a fair price. 20 doubloons? We're in with the Jiggy, not your whole shop. It's still 20 doubloons for the Jiggy. Would you like to buy it? What do you say? Yeah, well, I mean, clearly haggling's not gonna get us anywhere here, so I might as well just agree. Right, Fred, let's see some gold. Yeah, there you go. Hope you choke on it. What a doing business, please help yourselves. There you go. I mean, first Jiggy of the world, get. I mean, first Jiggy that isn't like Ginger related, I should say. Also, that Grunty doll, that was one of like the prizes in the, I guess you could say that's another recurring character from the first Banjo game. I want to call it that. I mean, it was kind of like featured from one of the constellation prizes, that, Grunty was offering for a little game show, kind of like, just our way of, pretty much the, kind of like the, the thing, the, pre-final boss fight challenge to, actually win back our sister. She was being held captive. Yeah, good times, right? Okay, and also, sorry, hold on. And speaking of, okay, yeah, that I did. And also, I guess I want to show this off. I mean, that Cheeto page. If kind of like leave after getting the Jiggy, for the first time, and also here, like another one of Grunty's sisters, Brintilda. She was also, she's also from the first, Banjo game, but she's nowhere to be found here in Tooie. I mean, our own sister, Tooie can relate to that quite well. And also, yes, there's another Cheeto page featured here, and then, yeah, you guessed it, we're gonna have to buy it from this guy. Oh, again.
How much for the worthless old page?
Half worthless, my friend. I was told that page comes from the legendary Cheeto book. Are you sure? Oh yes, I'm afraid I won't take less than 5 doubloons for it. I don't get quality like that here every day.
So I say.
Oh yeah, I said, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a good try, you know, I see what you try to do, trying to talk him down for it, but no, well, just like the Jiggy, this guy, you know, knows what's up, you know, maybe overpriced, sure, but meh. Well, I mean, he's a sharp businessman, I'll give him that. Okay, so... So, the only place we haven't go, Jolly's. Pretty much the Jolly part of Jolly Roger Lagoon, so you see how we're gonna save one of the best for last there. Oh, hello there. I'm Jolly Roger, town mayor and proprietor of this lovely Harborside Inn.
Like a ginger beer, please.
I'd love to oblige, but I'm less than jolly at the moment. We don't sound like that, as my partner's getting missing.
That's a shame. Now, how about the drink?
Gazelle, eh?
Oh, sorry. What'd you last see her?
She was out on a wave racer early yesterday evening. I heard a big gulping noise, and when I got outside, she was gone.
Perhaps he was eaten by a vicious sea demon.
Oh, I hope not. It's happy hour soon. I'll be needing some help. Would you like to rent a room? It's at price at 2 doubloons, as this nutty mole has dug a hole in the corner of it. How about it? Yeah. Okay, big boy. Show me the money. Lovely. I'll just open the door for you, okay? I don't know if that's time, but no. Cheers! But how can you possibly sleep when my partner's still missing? Yeah. See where your priorities lie, because you're worried about the well-being of your employee. No, you're just worried about the extra help of because you need the extra help of the precious happy hour. Yeah, like I said, I know where your head's at. Fool me. Shove that fake sincerity, dude. Also, I mean, I guess I want to sell this salty dumplings, toad in the hole, and pretty much I'm sure the most popular drink in the house, the Seaman Surprise. Yeah. I wonder, whatever could that be made out of? I wonder what the ingredients are for that. Well, yeah, you know, game's lewd humor strikes again. I mean. And I tell you, and even at this point, the worst is yet to come, as we'll find out, and in the not too distant future. And I'm not talking about this stream either. Yeah, something to look forward to. Anywho, also, gosh. Also, yeah, that's pretty much the mall. Hey, jam jars, trying to cheat. Yeah, trying to get a free room, huh? I mean, gave us a discount, so. Right in the water and practice attack. This new move will shoot back. Press the upper the enemy side. Right. Up y'all. Missed. There we go. Yeah, pretty much the equivalent to shooting eggs in the air. It gives the ability to shoot eggs in the water. Well, like I said, we're flat broke, so I mean, we even in a worse position to get that Cheeto page, but maybe all is not lost.
Avasti there, scurvy dogs! I be Captain Black Eye, fearless pirate and scourge of the seas!
You're looking at that wobbly there, Blackie.
Just a touch of the seasickness, you filthy rats.
You know, you're just drunk as...
Seasick, super you are. What's your tongue, buzzard?
Okay.
Silvery timbers! These seasick tablets Jolly gave me are mighty useless. Place the main brace. One more press of that button, and I'll run ye through.
Sorry, you mean like this?
Right, I'll slit your before stomach. Just take these doubloons and fetch me another glass of water.
Yeah, seasick or just, drunk AF. Yeah, I'll let you decide. I'll let you viewers at home decide that.
Arg, I had a dream once. Arg, I had a dream once.
Okay, say anything else?
A bear stored me glory. Looked a bit like you did it. It did.
Okay, yeah, that was actually what I was waiting on. Okay, okay, so a little bit of context here. Now, this guy is not just like some random, pirate NPC character. No, he has a little bit more hidden meaning of that. So, yeah, he was, he was actually the main antagonist of, what this game was. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't trying to talk to you. Okay, yeah, we get it. Okay, yeah, so I was trying to explain, the context and even his dialogue there. Yeah, Bear stole his glory. Well, I was trying to get at, before I was really interrupted. I mean, he was really just salty at us, or a bear like us, because, the reason for that being, that, like I said, he's the main antagonist of what this game was originally supposed to be, the original concept of the game. Oh god, shut up, give it a rest. Yes, yeah, I guess a bear, yes, in a way, I mean, we did steal his, Banjo did steal his glory. Because, if I can just finish, it said he was the main antagonist of the original concept, what this game was supposed to be like. Alright, so, like, originally it wasn't supposed to be like a platformer on the N64, about, a bear and bird, going up against a witch. It was actually supposed to be an RPG on the Super NES. About, a boy going up against a pirate. That pirate over there. The big talker. Like I said, he was the main antagonist, not Gruntilda. And the Banjo wasn't even supposed to be the main hero, like the kid is. But yeah, well, that being said, Banjo was actually a character. I think, the game was referring to the other piece of dialogue, dream. He had a dream, that was where the game was referred to, I guess, at the time. Yeah, Project Dream, I guess a code name for the game, yeah, like I said, I don't know what the game was actually supposed to be called. But anywho, like I said, it was supposed to be a kid. Like I said, it's supposed to be, this game back in the day, like I said, was originally planned to be like a RPG on the Super NES, kid going up against a pirate, that pirate. And, but, that being said, Banjo was, initially supposed to be part of that game as well. I mean, though he wasn't supposed to be the main character like he is now. But, likely either just like a regular NPC, like a, kind of like a basic NPC or even a party member. Like I said, it was supposed to be an RPG. Okay, so so I mean, I guess, pretty much got basic reason why it turned out the way it did now. Instead of what it was supposed to be way back when is we have what the kind of the character I mentioned before, Conker from Conker's Back Fur Day. Kind of like the devs behind, this game and pretty much what this game was originally supposed to be like. Saw pretty much what they, what the other kind of like the rare team that, that covered the, Conker game. no, they saw they were doing with that, so they, I mean, I guess at some point they just decided to make a, no furry, no family-friendly platformer of its own. I mean, yeah, I mean, like I said, what Conquer, and that's a whole nother can of worms there to unpack. Conquer, Conquer. Y'all aware of Conquer's Bad Fur Day? I mean, made by Rare, just like Banjo, just like the Banjo series here. But yeah, I mean, that was kind of like originally, kind of like pretty much that game. Conquer's Bad Fur Day was in a way stripped into its original concept too. I mean, well, it's supposed to be like a 3D platformer. I mean, that much hasn't changed. Conquer's Bad Fur Day, but the way it was supposed to be, it was supposed to be a family-friendly, family-friendly 3D platformer. If you can believe it, yeah. But that was originally supposed to be the case. I mean, easily, like I said, it's the most family-friendly platformer we would have seen. But it's kind of like the reasoning behind that. Why that game has changed between being family to being mature and vulgar as you know what. Yeah, because the Conquer team, yeah, the team that conquered Conquer, saw that they're and also kind of like the like head writer, I guess, and also the guy who actually voices Conquer and Conquer's Back Fur Day, yeah, Chris Seaver. No, he pretty much kind of like determined after seeing like Banjo-Kazooie and among others like I guess Mario 64 and Donkey Kong 64 and pretty much other games. This was pretty much the kind of like this game's original like release. That was pretty much in the N64. That was kind of basically the era of family-friendly 3D platformers before pretty much shooters just took over the gaming market. Yeah, the FPSs, I should say. So yeah, I said, getting a little bit off topic. Well, yeah, I said, yeah, Mr. Seaver, like he said, he found out, he determined there was enough family 3D platformers. I mean, yeah, Mario 64, DK 64, and yes, even Banjo, yeah, even, the Banjo series, Kazooie and Tooie, So yeah, pretty much. I know that say that the Conquer, that's actually like a little splash of irony there. That pretty much the Conquer, or what it was originally supposed to be at the very least, was the main reason why the original concept, of what it was supposed to be with the RPG starring this guy as the villain over there, That's why it turned into the the 3D platformer you see here today. So yeah, like it says, splash of irony. I mean, pretty much Conquer, yeah, it inspired, kind of like Banjo's, concept turnaround. I mean, and pretty much in the same vein, yeah, the Banjo series, well, among others, like I said, there's an era of 3D family-friendly 3D platformers at that. I mean, like I said, Banjo-Kazooie being one of them, that actually inspired the turnaround of Conker's, original concept. So pretty much, the nice little inception there, and an ironic twist, between both of them, and in a way, both Banjo and Conker were, each other's inspirations for the drastic change in their original concept. So yeah, just really, I'm a big fan of both games. Like you can tell me gushing on about that. So I mean, really, pretty much do with the other fans, I mean, watching this, rather potentially, we're doing them a disservice if I didn't bring that up. So yeah, there you go. Okay, enough rambling on. Back to the game. So yeah, there's okay, so yeah, there you got this here too. I mean, nice little gunpowder. Well, it turns out, yeah, well, I just want to show off that isn't actually for show. Yeah, if you fire a grenade egg at it and then blow it up there, and I should also mention you can also do that, blow it up from the outside too. I mean, but that's just like pretty much that's what this the purpose of this thing is here. So yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. So enough, concept lore dump for one day, so we can actually get back to business here. Okay, this is gonna be probably a little bit useful later on. Alright, hold on. Alright, well, there's, yeah, actually something else. We got the, we already got the cover. Basement. So yeah, this is actually another world that we have yet to go through. So like, it's another instance where the worlds are interconnected with one another. All right. There you go. Yeah, shut off the toxic waste, so... Well, I can't do it by that pig kid that got mutated, but...
That's right, Teddy Bear. Now our water's crystal clear.
Well, I mean, we only solved, half the problems. Yeah, as you see when we catch back up with them. Heyo! Oh, yeah. Yeah, pretty much our kind of like Regal Bash move we learned, but yeah, we kind of that egg hatching thing we learned in last night's stream. So yeah, pretty sure say this. I think that's Banjo's F Smash, and Smash Bros. I mean, you already saw the down special. Yeah, the firing eggs off Kazooie's royal caboose. So yes, we're coin. Alright, so Space says nothing else here. So yeah, get some more doubloons. Yeah, we have finally enough for the Cheeto page back in the Pano shop, but
the pool looks much cleaner now, thanks.
we still got the temperature problem to sort out though. And like Banjo said before, that's one that's going to take a lot of time.
The water's cleaner, but there's still the temperature to fix. Yeah, and your freaky arm.
And real nice, Kazooie. You can't help yourself there. Alright. Alright, well, I think our time, exploring this place on dry land is gonna come to a close, but before we cover the other, like, undersea portion, a couple of things. First, last thing available is this here in dry land. Welcome back. The page is still available if you want it.
I'm sure it will still be here in the next year.
It'll still be 5 doubloons. Do I have a sale? Yeah, nice comeback, my guy. What do you say? Yeah, so y'all really gotta, Banjo-Kazooie, y'all really gotta work on those hacking skills, but, yeah, we'll have no choice but to accept. Right, Fred, let's have some gold. I'm gonna do a business. Here, just help yourselves. So yeah, that. My first Jiggy and the first Cheetah page. Both available in none other than, Pano's shop here, so, yeah, I gotta love that. So yeah. Okay, so pretty much our time, exploring this place in dry land has pretty much come to a close. So, I mean, undersea portion. Before we do that, however, it'd be very much behoove us to come visit our good pal Mumbo Jumbo.
Walk out again, Parrot Bird.
We gotta go now.
Let's get back to Cleveland. Mama want help. Mama's help.
Yeah, sure. Sure, we did all the help we could get.
Throw that in Mama's bag.
Alright, so... I don't know if this is the right way. And the answer to that is a big fat no. Yeah.
Sorry, but I only thought the bad rockets away.
Pah! And nice to see your races too, good pup. Tip top. Yeah, I didn't really intend to do that, but show that off, but I might as well. I like a racist monitor. Alright, so what I really want to do. Alright, so yeah, again, might as well, yeah, it's definitely worth our time to do this right here and now. We can take care of this thing, yeah, magic pad with Mumbo right here and now.
Hope this works.
Like oxygenated water, huh? Harnessing the power of the sun. Yeah, okay, nice, sunny.
Moonshine big light on water. It now has plenty of oxygen. Barren bird not need to hold breath there now.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, saying we don't actually need to breathe underwater. I mean, as long as we're, doing the underwater portion of this world. I mean, that is very, very useful. I mean, like I said, most of this game takes place in the underwater there. But, I mean, I guess in a scientific way, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Sunlight providing oxygen or atmosphere. I mean, I guess, like I said, I guess physics was pretty decent at that, but yeah, to the point where we can breathe underwater though with absolutely no problem. Like I said, don't quote me on that, but no, just pretty much shining a big old sun flashlight down there. I mean, it's not really scientifically feasible. I mean, but then again, this is pretty much got Mumbo's, we got magic involved while doing all that. So yeah, any fool could tell you that magic and science don't exactly go hand in hand with each other, but yeah, so just kind of like, the first time I was definitely scratching my head. I mean, I'm talking about this like I'm a diehard science nerd, but anywho, I mean, but yeah, that's it, let's, Mumbo's, screen time as a playable character in this world, and on the stream was very, very short-lived, so, yeah. But yeah, that's really all he's good for in this world. Oh, God! Oh, God. Alright, but anywho, yeah, let's go out this way, please. I need to get the two exits, mixed up with one another. And, okay, so before that, yeah, I did notice another pad here I missed. Yeah, another balloon, but yeah, I think we're all pretty much done with that point anyway. Well, maybe not quite. Yeah, I think there's a time where we actually need to go back to Jolly, but pretty much, officially our time, exploring the land portion of Jolly Roger's Lagoon is now all but over, so... Yeah, okay, well, hold on, there is something else I kind of want to do, real quick, so yeah, I need to be, play as Kazooie by herself for a little bit. So yeah, gotta take advantage of Kazooie's enhanced speed since they're operating by herself, and also enhanced jumping prowess too, as you'll see. Ah, no, I botched it. Ah. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I mean, well, by the way, this is our first instance of the underwater portion, and also, yeah, as you can see, I mean, that's one of the few times Kazooie doesn't outshine Banjo, like I said, outside pretty much a climbing, which I kind of mentioned that earlier, but yeah, she can't dive. I mean, birds don't really naturally take the water. I mean, well, I mean, not necessarily the case. I mean, I guess they can breathe better, since they're, airborne creatures.
Having trouble breathing underwater? Go see the shaman.
Yeah, we already took care of that part, thank you. So, yeah, I guess, yeah, like I said, yeah, pretty much two things Dewey can't do on her own, climb and swim, those are, I think both of those are, like, Banjo's territory. Alright, so, but anywho, so yeah, anywho, yeah, back to this, okay, so yeah, I want to take care of this advantage of Kazooie's enhanced mobility without Banjo. I mean, I see those are Jiggy off in the distance, so, damn, so I didn't mean to do that. Like I said, I kind of want to do that. Yeah, I want to get that Jiggy over there. Like I said, yeah, right over there. Like I said, floating off in its lonesome. Yeah, I can pretty much tell you. Yeah, this isn't actually the intentional way that this isn't the way the game actually intends for you to get that Jiggy, but it's nice. I mean, pretty much it kind of like involves basically learning another move. Like so. Yeah, intentionally speaking, it kind of falls in the not right now, Jiggy Get category, along with the pig, along with the pig, pig kid, Jiggy mission, but, my bad, that's again, canceled it out, but, yeah, but it's, like I said, it's not intentional, but it's still, pretty much doable, and I kind of want to actually show that off. Not on stream if I can. Jump! Okay. So maybe I would have to. I think I'm saying what I'm doing wrong. I mean, it wouldn't allow me to cover flutter jump while I'm wearing the speed shoes. So I think what I have to do is so I would actually have to cancel out of those while in midair. So that's kind of another part of the challenge. So yeah, that's. I mean, and also I have to be careful not to fall off. Yeah, I have to make my jump right before I get. Before I fall off and actually ruining things for myself there. Alright. Run and gun it. Alright. I thought you could cancel that midair. maybe the problem thing is not canceling in the midair, but you know, just canceling out of it right as you're about to make the jump, probably. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, pretty much. But yeah, still use the speed shoes, you know, to make your way over there, so you're not like increase momentum, so I can better land that. Oh yeah, I think I got this part right, but. Yeah. So okay, so yeah, pretty much. Okay, so yeah, pretty much kind of like a sequential order. Like I said, use the speed shoes to make it to this part. Then yeah, cancel out right before the jump, and then do like a Kazooie's like a wing attack in midair for like increased momentum, and then from there just do like a flare jump. Or maybe I have to do that 2 times. Hang on. Oh, I wonder if that actually works. Nah, I don't think that's possible actually. So, okay, so yeah, it still has to be like 1 jump in midair. I mean, like I said, you still have to like do the wing attack in midair, and then from pretty much you have to, like I said, you do definitely still need the speed shoes. Alright, like I said, I don't really want to be, you know, taking a good chunk of the stream, so I'm gonna give this like one more like legit try, and if that fails, then I'll kind of like just drop it, and I'll just wait until I can actually do it, so. But, you know, I just thought it'd be like fun to like show off, you know, yeah, during the playthrough, so. There's like, sequence breaking trick, I mean. Really, nice, I guess, speed running technique too, but I'm really not a fan of either like sequence breaking or speed running. I mean, especially that involves, you know, both of those things in one, because, you know, yeah, so to let you know, I am not a speed runner. I am by any means. So, I mean, I had during this channel's history, I did that tried to do that like at least twice. Both of them failed miserably. So. Alright, sorry. Yeah, I think I did a flutter, and then sorry. Okay, yeah, I think just one more time for real, but like I said, I just want to be like a legit try before I, you know, already decide to give up. Yeah, I mean, okay, alright, well. Yeah, I think, yeah, okay, I think I'm actually just gonna give up. Yeah, I mean, I gave it a good try, you know, a couple of them, so. Alright, so like I said, I really don't want to take up, you know, even like even a small fraction of it, a good small fraction of the stream, so. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, actually there's a little bit more to uncover besides that, you know, like speedrunning trick, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, I'll say that, I was gonna say, yeah, you see, we're underwater, and yeah, we clearly don't even need to worry about breathing anymore, so like I said, Mumbo's magic, you know, oxygenated water trick actually, you know, came through for us. So, yeah, pretty much you know, one of the more tolerable, you know, underwater levels. You know, yeah, I mean, you pretty much you find in a video game, for one, you know, pretty much it is 2D or, yeah, pretty much they can like breathe underwater, basically like it's a 2D platform instead of a 3D one. I know like, basically 3D platformers, like especially were big on breathing. You know, being able to like breathe underwater, like you're on a serious time crunch there, so. But like I said, becoming main this not so bad really. Yeah, pretty much shoot the eggs, say I deal with those guys, those anemone things, so. Yeah, well, they may be like anemones, but they're still our enemies. I mean, pretty much, yeah, you gotta watch out for basically anemones too, you know, I mean, they'll sting you. Except for, yeah, if you learn anything from Finding Nemo, no, pretty much clownfish are basically immune to that. Pretty much anemones are like a clownfish's best friend. And definitely not a clownfish's enemy. Alright, so nice, like a sussly placed UFO underwater. I mean, sure we'll have to do something about that, but we really can't for the time being, so let's go ahead and move on, shall we? So, I mean, a couple of ways you can go. As you see there. Yeah, pretty much that enhanced swimming we learned from the goldfish we saved back in Spiral Mountain, so anytime where that were to come in handy, I say it would be this time. Alright, so Smuggler's Cavern. Oh, okay, so yeah, that was the place. No, we tried to do the speedrunning trick to, yeah, sequence break in that Jiggy, so yeah, so yeah, that, you know, stop, camera. So yeah, now we guess we officially entered it. Yeah, that way, obviously, it will take you back to, like the storeroom, and then Jolly's Tavern, or, yeah, Jolly's Bar, so, let's see, okay, there's that, Kazooie, another Kazooie's back, we really can't do anything about, at least for the time being, may or might not change in the not too distant future, But, yeah, I think there's that, and also another thing we can't do for the time being. Maybe these two things may be just connected with each other. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, like I said, there's really nothing, absolutely nothing else important we can do here. Pretty much a few more just besides waste our time, you know, with bot speed sequence breaking techniques. So, but yeah, you gotta know I gave it my best try there. Alright, so, anywho, so yeah, I can almost show that off, and, okay, alright, so let's go ahead and continue on our, seafaring journey, so, underwater journey, shall we? Okay, so yeah, this here, kind of like a roadblock, I mean, doesn't take a genius, I'm sure, to know that, if we touch it, we'll take damage, but, there's a way, that would be none other than our newly found ice eggs. There we go. Freeze the octopus here solid. Yeah. So there we go. So yeah, pretty much yeah, we actually found the lost city of Atlantis, folks. That was that. Yep. All right. So. All right. Pretty much keep it to our regular. Oh, come on now. Sorry, hang on. Yeah, I gotta watch out for those two. Get that treble, music bundle. Yeah, note bundle. I mean, pretty much we got the homing eggs too. There. Also activate this warp pad. I mean, there's quite a bit we can actually do here, unlike the polar opposite of the undersea smuggler's cavern. I mean, we can really call that undersea though. I mean, we can like, at least for the like in the like a surface area. I mean, we can reach to the Jolly's bar. Alright, so yeah, that we kind of like activate the warp pad. Alright, so what else? Okay, so I kinda like you wanna give us a thorough once over for everything top to bottom. Most importantly the top. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, identical piece. No, yeah, pays to explore, folks. I mean, this is like a hidden collective. Yeah, this is a collective fund, and there's a lot of important collectibles hiding around. So, okay. A lot of these buildings we can have enter. So. Alright, I guess we can take care of this one first. I mean, it doesn't really matter which order. I mean, we can do nearly everyone. So. Metric eel lair. Where are we going? Hey yo, how's it going today? Yeah. There we go.
See, let's burn, just let her go through the wire like a torpedo. Cross rotates here, and for speed and cancels, that's all you need. Happy all. Dismissed.
So yeah. So yeah, pretty much another special move, so underwater besides shooting eggs. Okay, so might as well go ahead and guess we can quickly show that off. Yeah, there. Other than there. So yeah, I see these kazooie mugs under the water, and you saw quite a bit of them even before going to this world here. Well, good use something wrong. There we go. So yeah, pretty much it said yeah, pretty much, yeah, it says Z to launch, B to, A to, dash, and, yeah, pretty much jet, the torpedo, yeah, while in that form, and then A to, yeah, and pretty much, and then, yeah, A to, do it, that actual torpedo move, and then B to cancel out, and then go back to Banjo, so, yeah, not as complicated as I'm making it sound, I know. So, ancient swimming baths. You know, even in ancient times, you know, personal hygiene is important. Oh, damn it. Pah! You know, try me. I got a bird bat and I ain't afraid to use it. Heyo. Yep, yeah, like a fake. Like I didn't see that coming. Like I said, out in the open. Yeah, the more, like I said, yeah, pretty much the obvious, like out in the, yeah, more like out in the open, like that one is, then the more likely it's gonna be a Minjo, not a Jinjo. Also, out of my way. Okay, okay, so yeah, I see there's really. Alright, so see that? You know, there's also like Cheeto page hanging up there. Yeah, I really thought you can respawn behind me. Yeah, you think it was that slick? Okay, so, yeah, say that. You know, that Cheeto page, you know, push up there. I mean, like, you know, just like certain Jiggies. I mean, we also seen a Jinjo like that in two worlds ago. But yeah, pretty much, yeah, that Cheeto page also like falls into the not right now category. So we're gonna have to come back and when you learn like a specific move from a later world. Yep. Yeah, it's a theme, not just with Jiggies, but other like important or semi-important collectibles such as the Cheeto page. So, you know, pretty much that's going to reason behind these, so yeah, these split up paths. Yeah, I'm fairly sure. And so I was wondering if there's anything else like noteworthy. Yeah. Okay, I see. Probably not. Well. Okay, I'm not entirely convinced. Hang on a sec. There we go. Here's you. Die. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess I do have the right idea. I mean, using Kazooie, like I said, she's pretty much as you advance further, she can be like better, like even better than she is now. I mean, she's already damn good by herself. Well, we already covered that, so yeah, it's really, I guess, yeah, there's really nothing else we can do for the time being, so we can just like go ahead and move on. You mind? Yeah, yo. Alright, so you know, decisions. I think I'll try this one first. Alright, next we're going to the Seaweed Sanctum. Okay, probably yeah, probably should have actually. Now think about it, I should have probably saved this one for last. Probably, yeah, you'll see the reason why. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other temple, like the one that was sealed off, because I actually know the way to unseal it. How's everyone? Okay, so yeah, this, yeah, these symbols, pi, it has a gamma, omega, and triangle, triangle. Greek symbols, so, yeah, you see there, yeah, see, pretty much kind of like these mermaid statues holding baskets with the exact same symbols, yeah. And see the, get the idea yet? Well, yeah, if not, then I'll be more than happy to show you. Alright, so find the one that's holding the pi symbol, which would be not that one. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, probably must a better way to handle it. This thing smooth, and I love smooth. There we go. Yeah, now we're gonna let the wheel open. Hello there.
Oh, hi, I'm Chris. Chris? Not very big, like, if you ask me. Well, actually, it's Chris P. Bacon. Oh, I see.
What are you doing, Mr. Bacon?
I'm on vacation trying to photograph those lovely paintings on the wall down there.
That's fascinating.
Oh, it is, but these awful fish keep attacking me. Why not get a spear again? This camera was too expensive. I had no doubloons left. Perhaps you could protect me while I'm down there. Mister?
Alright, before I get into that, I mean, obvious answer is yes, because Jiggy involved, duh. But, yeah, so what that camera he's holding, you know, it's actually like a Game Boy camera thing they were selling with the, like, Game Boy Color back in the day. So, a nice little, like, reference. You know, it's game chock full of them, as you see with the, pirate at the Jolly's bar. No, we already discussed all that in full detail, so... Yeah, that's fine, but...
Right then, if you could just follow me down to the bottom.
I take it those are your kids playing at the polluted pond there. Yeah, I should know one of them got mutated, but you might want to look into that. Get a doctor for that ASAP. Yeah, so, see if there's something can be done, just saying.
We'll be ready. Here they come.
Probably I kind of get like a white bird. Oh, okay, no. Alright, so you gotta be sharp for this, you gotta be on point. I mean, you gotta appreciate the, appreciate the homing feature, kind of like cheat we got in the last night's stream. It really, see how it really comes in handy here. So, I guess otherwise you can imagine this game would be much, much harder. Alright, so I just gotta do this until the timer runs out. No, yeah. Yeah, you gotta be really, guys. I gotta be on point with this. I mean, you can, yeah, you can be surprised how guys can just sneak up on you. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I see you back there. Alright. Man, got it right on the first try.
There, I'll do it. I'm off back to the surface.
I told you, like my personal playthrough right before, like not too long ago. It took me a bunch of different tries, and here I actually got it right on the first try. I mean, it's a big part of that. Like I said, back to do with the homing cheat back in the last night's stream. Oh, shots I needed. Perhaps this thing I found earlier may interest you. Yeah, because like my personal playthrough. Like I said, I thought I.
Well, I'm off to get these bracelets printed. Bye.
Well, like I said, oh, thank you. Stop interrupting me. Alright. Okay, so anywho, like I said, yeah, because of my personal playthrough doing that part, I thought it was going to be a much tougher time, but no, man. Did it. Got it right on the first try, right on stream, yeah. Yeah, the main, yeah, like I said, major part of that, because I got the homing cheat, beforehand. And, so something I can show off, I can do his Talon torpedo thing, or whatever you call it. Yeah, I can actually, okay, well, I kind of did a bad job showing it off there. Dude, can you not? I can't wait for these freaking fish. No. I intentionally went back to Banjo. I mean, you can do that manually, or just, yeah, press the B button to automatically do that, so, Right, hang on. Yo. Go away. There. So that's pretty much the only way you can naturally do that. I mean, not gonna last time you're gonna see fish like that holding something, but pretty much the only time there you see one actually, yeah, carrying a jiggy. So yeah, okay. You want to do that? You mine. Okay, now with that done, we can actually. God, seriously? Go right. So anywho, yeah, I said back to the seaweed symptom. Less like puffer prick fish. Oh yeah. Finger out Jinjos, it's the real deal. Get out there, please. First actual brown Jinjo, in the game, and finally. Actually, besides that, the only ones of that color we've seen were happen to be the Minjos. Yeah. Something to say about that, I'm sure. Not gonna go there here on this channel. Alright, so yeah, I gotta take an opportunity to get those back. Yep, I see it. Third and final empty honeycomb piece. Well, yeah. Oh, sorry, hang on. Oh yeah, pretty much the yeah, what are the odds that's the same fish that covered the lady, now comes the bartender, yeah, Jolly's bartender, swallowed up her up. Yeah. One thing at a time though. Okay, got that. Alright, so... Oh, the homing is a little bit too. So yeah, you get the gist of it, so... Where'd it go? Yeah. There we go. There we go. You must be the Mickey Buddy.
Oh, yes, the price is right.
I'm very like Buddy and Johnny Rado. I was out one of the boat waivers when this man that me rubbed is funny. Now that mouth is open now, so you don't have to stay in here. Oh, that's about right. Listen to me, I'm younger in the end, and Nelly will be needing some relief.
Hey, Chancellor Jiggy.
Oh, say jolly about that. I'm sure he'll give you one. You have to go back and resurface, but oh, good time. Like a lovely lady there. Yeah, I mean, like I said, pretty much she's more, yeah, pretty much making sure that, you know, Jolly gets all the help he needs more than her own life. You know, pretty much slowly digested to a big-ass fish. Oh, I hope Jolly has the, kind of decency to, you know, just give her a raise, you know, regular raises. There we go. So, you know, so yeah, another real deal ginger right there, and yeah, that's not really it. That's all. That's yeah, let's we can go ahead and leave. Well, yeah, pretty much the same way we actually came in. So really, yeah, well. Guess I want to put it past the rare devs to, you know, make sure that, you know, we get out on the, tail end, I should say. I mean, like, they're a fan of lewd humor, but, man, that's not toilet humor, well, like, sexual humor anyway, but, yeah, toilet humor that conquers bad fur day territory only, yeah, how many times can I, reference that game in this stream? I know. But, yeah, I guess, now we're good to go. Yeah, move on. Yeah, I think that would, take it back to the seaweed sanctum. Trying to be sure. Yep. There you go. Alright, so now as you see, there's another, there's more to this place then. Run through that. Yeah. show this off real quick.
Stop! The water pressure's far too much for you! Down there! Banjo?
Yeah, okay, yeah, we can't, I mean, there's actually, we can, in a way, go down there, but not in our, bear and bird firm. Maybe, just maybe, certain other shaman we have to seen can help us out with that, but maybe getting a little ahead of myself. Alright, but anywho, this, I don't know, like I said, I think it's easy to get lost, so, yeah, I think, okay, so that, so I'll make sure that I'm not going out there the same way I came in. Like I said. Okay, that's it. Yeah, okay, yeah, pretty sure this is the way I first came in here, so, how much freezing the octopus is easy because I got the homing egg cheat too, so. Alright, so pretty much like a shipwrecked area here. Alright, so yeah, a couple of things. First, like pink ginger, I think. No, not really. Oh yeah, one missing. It actually is the first pink ginger we found. No, on this playthrough. Jesus. I don't know. Also, now drop of the talent torpedo. I guess I kind of could have mentioned this before, but yeah, it does. Yeah, to consume red feathers, just like flying does. So, like doing that actually takes up eats up 5 red feathers at once. So yeah, I gotta watch out for that too. If I enjoy those red feathers, I don't know available. Okay, so glitter ghost mine, so, you know. So yeah, we gotta freeze the fans and careful not to let them hit us. Yes, sorry, hold on. Oh, that's a ginger, and that's second pink ginger. Hang on a sec. Before I do that, there's a good reason why I'm holding back on it. Stop! Well, okay, I guess I'm going to backtrack a little bit. Alright, so yeah, I just want to get outside on top of the deck of the shipwreck. Alright, so now that's done, yeah. Yeah, go back here. I mean, there's a reason why I wanted to do that. Activate the warp pad on top. Yeah, you're gonna see why in a little bit, trust me. Yeah, well, gotta freeze it before I hit it. Yeah, well, haste makes waste. Yeah, sometimes. Alright. Okay, so yeah, pretty much, yeah. We finally get that Jinjo that has been taunting us on top of here. I mean, this is the only way to get on top. And also, I mean, I highly recommend against doing this pretty much normal circumstances. Nice. And also, yeah, that underwater trick. Yeah, back air bubble. So yeah, this is it. Yeah, I mean, should go without saying that. Not the ability to breathe underwater is only valid in Jolly Roger's Lagoon, so pretty much you're clearly not there anymore. Okay, yeah, the reason why yeah, like I said, I would highly recommend it because that's like a point of no return in a way. So I mean, you can't really, once you follow that pipe, there's no way to return to Jolly Roger's Lagoon from up there. Okay, the only reason why I'm choosing to drop down because there's activated like a certain thing, you know, when we initially did this, you know, covered Glitter Gulch mine, you know, a couple streams back. That's I want to, well, at least take this opportunity to show off. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I guess. Yeah. I guess there isn't have to do this, but you know, I think it's much more efficient. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, go back down here. Yeah, the reason for that is... There we go. Alright, so... do that. And so now I can finally access here. So yeah, that was... yeah, because no... Yeah, so I'm going to take care of this here and now. While we're... I mean, we do have the opportunity. Alright, so yeah, another world. No, we can't get to. Kind of like a later world we just can't get to yet. No. So, I mean, like a sneak peek, shall we say. Oh. Okay, I see where I messed up there. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could start another element. Damn it. Alright, well. Anyway, actually, I can't go back to Glitter Gulch mine the way we came in. I mean, unless we like die. I mean, alright, I mean, so we can't go back to, like, Jolly Roger's Lagoon, I should say, from, no, where we entered, like, the way we came in, the Glitter Gulch mine. I'll stop talking, well, for that part, at least. Alright, so, yeah, it's fine, yeah, so, yeah, as usual, I got ahead of myself. Alright, so we need to get the ice key, and that was like a stop and swap item. You know, we're gonna cover that back in the first part of the stream, the other playthrough, but. Alright, I think, well, I mean, yeah, might as well. I mean, if I'm going out of my way, might as well just get the ice key real quick. I think, yeah, Woody Hollow. I have a good idea of where the ice key is. You know, take the time to do that. I mean, might as well just commit to it. You know, if I did goof up. Oh, nothing good. I'm back to full health. Alright, so I think it's gonna be this way. I think this will be the best route. Okay, the thing is why on Lost in Jinjo Village. I don't think it may not be the best way. Okay, so yeah, all the way over there, like the wasteland area. Looks like I've done this beforehand. Alright, Alright, so yeah, okay, so there we go.
Yes, sir! It's a Rainbow Banjo-Tooie ice key! I wonder what it opens.
Well, I kind of already gave like a sneak preview of what it opens, so. Well, like I said, I've already kind of like laid the groundwork, so I might as well just, you know, commit all the way. So yeah, pretty much it's safe, you know, pretty much the other area that we access, you know, via Gulch Mine. Alright. So yeah, just go back to the plateau. Alright, so anywho, go back. Yeah, I think I kind of want to show. I mean, might as well take this opportunity to show off too. Okay, there's kind of like two ways you can actually enter the Glogos mine. Climbing, going down the rope, and also, yeah, pretty much if we were to drop down like that, then yeah, pretty much the game will actually remember that, you know, through entering Glogos mine. So that's, I think maybe I showed that off before. Well, no, I don't think, pretty sure I didn't, but yeah, when I initially played through Glogos mine, you know, a couple parts ago, but. There you go, but yeah, I just gotta, you know, remember, I appreciate the, you know, attention to detail there, and nothing else. Alright, let's go ahead and actually finish this off. Alright, so get in there. So yeah, like I said, this is a world we haven't been before. Now you got the ice key. Open the safe. There we go. I mean, like I said, I know it would have been a lot better if I'd gotten the ice key, if I had to get the ice key before showing this off, but
Wow, you got the legendary Mega Globo. It's supposed to have really special magical powers.
yeah, it's so awkward not reading that slow text through jam jars. Probably could like speed it up, but if I press the A button, but I remember to do that. Be sure to remember to do that as far as jam jar is concerned, because that. But yeah, that's like I said. I got the legendary Mega Globo, and as you recall, last night's stream, before we went off to Witchy World, we actually met up with Humba, and she, in the overworld section, right by Witchy World, and and over there she was very interested in the Mega Globo, and I finally have that in our possession. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna have to do that, but yeah, definitely have to give her that, but yeah, I think that can wait until a little bit until after I officially, well, yeah, initially, officially and initially, finish, getting everything there to get in Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Alright, so, anywho, but yeah, we got, two things I want to do on this, stream, get the, Jinjo left over, and the legendary Mega Globo, via the Glow Gulch mine. It's not directly at Glow Gulch, but yeah, you get the idea. Okay, so with that, we got 5 out of 5 Jinjos finally, and only one thing is that, just one more Jiggy, but we still can't do that at this moment, so, still gonna take a little while, but. Okay, so. Alright, so now, I guess, I can go ahead and resume our regular scheduled journey through Jolly Roger's Lagoon. No better way to do that than taking advantage of the fast travel system that dropped out the front door of good old Jolly Roger's Lagoon there. At least near it close enough. Let's read this.
Chinese resort of Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Hire a wave racer for Blow Shop, Apollo's, or Driving Jones for fresh and ginger beer. Both for the family.
Yeah, so I think probably the best time to read that was before I actually entered Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Okay, well, now since I'm back up here, I might as well just get this one out of the way. We rescued the Jolly's, bartender, so, yeah, from the fish, so, might as well just take this opportunity to see that through.
Thank you for rescuing me from the bile-infested innards of the ferocious sea monster.
Actually, it was just a very large fish.
It seemed like a monster to me. Thanks again, and remember, it's the Grandpa Sailor Night Hero every Wednesday.
I think we'll give it a miss.
It's very popular. One doubloon gets you 5 tankers of Siemens Brew.
Yeah. Yep. Male press. No, not gonna go there. Nope, not gonna say it.
Victor, he's making my partner.
There's nothing of it.
So, honestly, I'm really pleased. There's about 8 tankers of my finest ginger beer on the house.
Perhaps later.
But first, I got those Spanish little trinkets instead. fish again.
There. Oh, go ahead and grab this.
I'm afraid I'm too much distracted at the moment. I'm real pity. I just love dancing to the salty semen shanty.
I'm the only way to fix it. Oh God, can you not game? Can you not loot jumps for 5 minutes? Jesus. Like I said, I say as far as that, I say the worst is actually yet to come. Trust. Oh God, no, no, no. No pun intended. Trust me, trust me. Oh God, let's just move on. All right, go back to the side of the sunken ship. No, sorry. There. Yeah, pressing the B button. I want to activate the warp pad, but no mistake. Alright, so yeah, anywho. Yeah, back to our regular scheduled, you know, Jolly Roger's Lagoon, you know, collectathon, folks. Oh yeah, put the do like the. Well, I mean, we take damage. I mean, well, it looks like you get hurt, but I don't have to take any damage, so that's good. And yeah, just brings us back to Atlantis again. Okay. Yeah, I guess like a couple of more things. Yeah, now we get to see what this section over here was about. To start with. You're another Globo. Yep, we got one Wigwam. Yeah, we're gonna need that. So, where's the Globo? Oh, there it goes, on the bottom.
Yeah.
There we go, the Globo. Man, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we're not the only ones who can breathe underwater. I mean, guess Globos, unlike us, Globos just naturally come with that ability, apparently. You know, we are magical creatures and all. I mean, it was magic that enabled us to breathe underwater, so... You know, and the use of a Globo and not that, so, you know, kind of tracks pretty well.
Half Globo, want to get the humper?
Yep. Sure, I'll just start in.
Magic ready, jump in Wumba pool. Jump in Wumba pool to tank.
Yeah, got it.
Wumba call this submarine. Use control stick to turn on spot and A for much speed. Press B for sonic ping or attack. C for torpedo attack.
I think the sonic ping is really useful. I mean, it's useful as a horn on the kind of the band transformation from like Witchy World. So, but anywho, yeah, I guess it's equivalent to that. But pretty much a lot of ways, I guess it's similar to the van, but you know, kind of like one of the like a key difference though. But it's only used for underwater, and yeah, we actually, unlike the van, we actually do still like take damage in sub form, pretty sure. So. Hang on a sec. We're missing a warp pad location. I guess there's this up here.
No.
Yep, like I said, I guess we do take. No. Might as well just power through it. There. No. I did it. Oh, stop. Other way, other way, other way. I think I'm gonna go back here. I know I'm missing a warp pad. I'm gonna actually try to not do this, but yeah, it's actually possible to take this on the land. I mean, oh damn. I was the only one. Yeah, y'all seeing this? Alright, hang on. What's really happening right now? You wanna go up the stairs? No, I mean, you can't actually go up the stairs. But yeah. Let's go back to the water. I don't think I mean, when we got farther on land than I thought possible. You know, give it that much. I guess the other side over there. come on. I think it might be. Yeah, better. Yeah, I was gonna say better take a dive. Okay, so that split my. Yeah, it's on me. Alright, Locker's cabin. No, I'm not going through that again. Down there. Ah, come on now. Oh. Maybe asking why I'm going through all this trouble. Here. Mike the alien. Oh, Mike the alien. Oh, yo. Nice try. Look at Yeah. Trying to access here. Trying to find all the warp pads. There we go. Yeah, I found missing a warp pad. I mean, I don't think this is necessary. 100% run. I guess that includes the warp pads as well. Completely forgot. There we go. That big fish cavern. Alright. Well, this could be a whole lot smoother, but I can blame my own confidence in a lot of ways. I got real obsessed with getting that warp pad. I don't know what to say about obsession being my own worst enemy. Alright, so yeah, now I can go back to sub form and get in the freaking wigwam. Okay, so I'm back in sub form once again. I finally make actually efficient use of it besides dying. Alright, so, I mean, well, I guess the first thing I can really show off, yeah, so,
First destination.
so yeah, you know what I mean, like, see, if you had, so I tried to warp to the town center, but,
Submarines don't work too well on land.
so yeah, I kind of want to show it off, so, and yeah, in our sub form, you know, we can't work, you got warp to the, town center, because, like, Jam Jar Sarah, that's on dry land, you know, submarines don't work too well on land. So the only places we can warp in sub form, pretty much all the underwater areas, you know, warp pads there, so. Well, the one I really want to do right now is Hawker's Cavern for, you know, a bunch of reasons. I mean, let's pretty much start with one of the more obvious ones. Not that. Full health. So, I mean, I guess I can also show off here. I mean, yeah, look, yeah, great Gmail, mails, Hearst. So pretty much, Paulington. Arcano, yeah, so that's Felicia, yeah, S Malpass, Z Malpass, G Greg Mails, and go away. I'm not check. It's hers. So yeah, pretty much on the okay, I'll count the names you see. Pretty much the middle and last names, first initials. Yeah, yeah, these are all like pretty much some people basically like the dev team behind Banjo-Kazooie. Kind of like their name, kind of like a reference, a nod to them. You know, their names are written on the lockers, and also you gotta avoid the and also gotta bring up the obvious, ultimate, but not that one. Sorry, no. Yeah, I gotta bring up the obvious out of the roof. D Jones, yeah, Davy Jones, Locker. I know who knew Davy, the dreaded Davy Jones. Yeah, who knew he was part of the rare development team behind Banjo-Tooie too. I mean, I'm sure it's like a part-time gig or something because the keeper of the sea netherworld or something. But yeah, so yeah, that's just had to I had to bring that up. Do a whole bit out of that. All right, so yeah, just now we can actually do the obvious. Now we couldn't get here in our bear and bird form, but now we can do it in our sub form and here, sea bottom cover.
I got a little shooting challenge. Of course, if you poison, I might give you a prize.
Oh, I got it. Another target.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
And now Grunty's a host. Yeah, we thought we left this behind in Witchy World last night's stream, but I mean, got to get full use of the torpedo action too. And all right, so yeah, just shoot all around. Yeah, obviously. So try to get as many points, 60 points, and within the time frame. So. Alright, so probably just the best way, just do the thing, shop and concentrate. Man, we're almost done here. Oh my god. 60.6 seconds. Well, probably this might be part of like the homing feature too. I mean, it extends to our sub form. Oh my god. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, it's another minigame section. Grunty Hose. I mean, nothing to it. I mean, I really think you would have left to find in Witchy World. Always making this a part of Witchy World. I mean, you know, that area was so obsessed with things like this, but.
You luckily scored enough points to win my prize.
On the first try, too. Yeah, it was more than the luck. I mean, that was true, like, homing skill. Or homing cheat, rather, but... I'll still take the W either way. Alright, so anywho, I'll just get the Jiggy, and we don't need to be first person no more. I think it's a little bit easier. Let's see. There we go. Okay, yeah, there's a Jiggy. No, I'm good. You know, the rest of our time in the deep undersea, too deep for like Banjo.
Oh, come on!
Yes. No. I mean, is there a way to like cancel out? I mean, I really don't want to do this again. Oh God. Really don't even be in first person too if there's well they do actually, but I mean I already passed it once, I mean I know it's just pointless, but can't even skip out of it. I waste enough time. Come on. And I really don't care, just God. You know, even though I'm not really trying or caring, rather. I mean, even smoke this count. Yeah. No, and 91 points. Yeah, I don't really care. I wasn't even didn't want to do this again. Let me go. Thank you. Yeah, well, 91, beat that. I'm sure it's not that hard even I can do that in the first try, so, yeah, but like I said, I'm not going to care about beating my own high score. Okay, so, alright, now, I mean, let's take a visit inside, Davy Jones, the Rare Developers Locker. Alright, yeah, take care of that next. Davy Jones Locker.
Hey, Banjo, I can see a Jiggy down there.
That's I got luck. Nope, not a Jiggy. Lord Wu Fat Fact, so important anglerfish. Oh dear, Lord Wu Fat Fact, well, he sleeps in his partly cramped locker. We just brought some mail for you, Lord Fack. Don't lie to me! You were going to steal my Jiggy and drain my home. You mean to flap pathetically around the bottom until I shriveled up and died, weren't you?
Something like that.
That's still amazingly accurate. But a watery grave awaits you. Okay, well, a couple of things, defeating Mr. Fact here is, Lord Fact. You know, we just gotta be proper there. And, okay. Well, I ate my prison boils! Gross. Spewing out blood too, dude. Okay, this is one of the more gross fights this game has to offer. Well, like I said, first off, honestly, like I chose to, fight this guy in our sub form. Yeah, we don't really have to, actually have to do that. I mean, a regular bear and bird form will do, you know, however, the only difference between that and the sub form is that the sub form actually gives us unlimited torpedo ammo. Pretty much step up from our very limited grenade egg ammo. I mean, we already got one boss fight. Yeah, looking at you. Yeah, talking about you, Mr. Patch. No, yeah, we had to deal with the limited finite ammo. So, yeah, so I kind of want to mix things up. Naturally, I want to mix things up here. And also, regarding as to Mr. Fack and himself is, I think kind of like I remember like a little bit of kind of like a fun fact. Yeah, it's actually referenced after one of the rare developers. I mean, I guess wouldn't be that surprise. I mean, this whole room, and where Mr. Lord Fack here is. Yeah, it's like a big old like rare developer reference, but like there's actually one particular rare developer. Yeah, maybe like I don't know, maybe Davy Jones. Okay, no, not that, but so yeah, I think it was like one developer. I don't even remember his actual name, but the way they got like the name, like Woo, Woo Fack is yeah, pretty much he's a very it was referenced after a very like expressive like rare dev, where probably worked on the team, where pretty much kind of like the starting with the fact part, he pretty much used such a profane language, fact. I mean, use your imagination without exactly the exact reference there. Yeah, pretty much when he said that, word, or like around two, or close enough anyway, when, well, did some heavy swearing wherever he kind of like messed up on the job, with like a programming error or something. And, on the other hand, on the side of the coin, when we actually got something right, he just said, woo! Like that, so it's really proud of himself, self-important, I guess. So, yeah, that's kind of like, the name Woo Fack is kind of like a nod to like the rare developer, like the very expressive rare developer. I guess you could say, he wasn't passionate about his work. So yeah, just throw that in there. So now I can actually concentrate on the actual boss fight at hand. I got that up. Man, I'm just all throughout the stream, besides big old time wasting. Actually spewing all these important facts, and I'm specifically aiming for the glowing spot, so I don't think even our homing feature is helping us so that much. I thought it would, oh yeah, probably bear and bird form would be so bad after all, but no, still, I mean, with regards to the homing, but no, still rather. I'm gonna still gladly take the sub for mini day. I mean, if it gives me grants me unlimited ammo, I mean, I won't have to stop and then reload my grenade egg supply. Yeah, pretty much. It's not really all that much to it, as you see. I mean, if I can, he says he continuously missing the target he's actually supposed to hit. Whoa! Having no stop. I'm having a poor blind fish. Time I open my eyes a bit to see what I'm doing. I mean, I'm pretty sure your eyes are open this whole time, dude. Alright, so yeah, next. Please, not my eyes! I shouldn't. Well, pretty much you should have closed your mouth and your eyes. Count on yourself what your weakness is. You pretty much had no one else to blame for your own folly. I mean, yeah, I've been there plenty of time myself, referencing this in particular. It's got me with that English crap. Oh, stop. I'm gonna, probably best if I, reload my, health supply. Take that. Okay, I remember now. Get the money count. Oh god, of course he will be guarding it. One. They'll pretty much give each other some space, so that might be best. There, I mean, okay. There we go. Thought we like traded hits for a second, but pretty much traded hits in this case will be death. Got just one more hit to go. There we go. Yeah, my own personal run, it took me a lot longer than this, if you can believe it. But I was distracted. Of course, I said I got belly up. 100 years of oceanic scenery brought to an undignified end. Well, sucks for you. You know, I'm sure there are better ways to go out, but there are definitely worse ways. This being one of them in your case. But like I said, in my personal playthrough, it took me longer. It took me a while to like realize that I had to go for the glowing spots, but pretty much but yeah, in this case, on live on stream here, only reason why, I mean, it could have been gone smoother too, but this whole stream could have gone smoother, but yeah, but the boss fight in particular, because I was kind of like rambling on, I just had to bring up that, interesting like fun fact about the rare dev. Alright. There we go, back to full health. Yeah, well, with all that said, now I guess our time as in sub form has officially come to an end. Alright, so, I mean, there was a warp pad around here. Come on. There we go. And, yeah. Alright, so Atlantis. I think it was that one over there, so I should get my bearings. Whew. Like I said, alright, so yeah, I know this is getting on a lot better, on this playthrough, but yeah, it's my own fault for getting a freaking warp pad, but I still kind of rather have the Van's invulnerability, like big and metallic like the Van, but kind of like missing that key, important, what I deem to be an important feature, but I guess undersea, in the sense of undersea travels, in the sense I was too broken, so, no fun, but, alright, so anywho, okay, back to Baron bird form once again. Alright, so... Alright, so... Oh, that's another place I want to go. Here. Oh, it's two, actually. Fire. There we go. goes. And back to Grunty Industries. Second brown ginger on. I believe that's all there is to it. You know what I mean? Pretty much this, yeah, kind of like the other, another like future world, I should say. But pretty much then that ginger collected counted for that world, not this world we're on now. Well, still Grunty Industries. I'm saying not for Jolly Roger Lagoon, I should say. But still, I mean, better do it now. Especially, yeah, that's the only way you can access the future world. Because doing it through the current world, yeah, really don't really learn. All right. Alright. Hang on. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much everything basically I wanted except for that freaking Jiggy up there. Alright, so, and also, well, I mean, it's a good position too to access kind of like the bottom undersea half of the kind of like main hub, in-game hub. It's an main hub of the world, Jolly Roger Lagoon. So yeah, finally can do something about this UFO situation here. I mean, it might be a good idea to get some certain type of egg I've been using. Been very helpful all throughout this, this particular stream. That's fine. Hello.
Greetings, female FX.
Whoa, real aliens.
Are any of you called Elvis?
No, we're Alf, Betty, and Gammo. We're also a bit of a fix.
Let me guess, you need a phone home?
No, we have a cell phone for that. Not a crappy ET references. The driving officer tries to run out of fuel. It's crawled by crystallized ice, but we don't have any. I should be able to sort something out. It's a little ET reference. It's a freaking stereotype. And the aliens clearly ain't having it. Our ship has run out of fuel and we have no ice to power it.
Not so superior now, are we?
Heck is really? Oh, shit. Our ship has run out of fuel as we have no ice to power it.
Not so superior now, are we?
Yeah, okay, I think the same thing throughout this, Alright, man, they all say the same thing. Alright, so what I have to do here... Okay. Power up the other two crystals, quickly! I'm sorry, I didn't know we were on a strict timer. Wouldn't be much of a challenge otherwise. Ah, come on. Yeah, failed us. Pathetic Earthlings.
Fix your own ship then. By the way, do one of you have green eyes?
Yeah, pretty much. He's always racist and not above giving stereotypes to aliens. Racist. Yeah, we have Thank you, Earthling, Bear, and Bird. Now please exit our ship as we need to leave. We are late for dinner. Any chance of a reward? We landed on a shiny thing. You may have that. Now go. Please exit our ship. We are late for dinner. Is that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They all say the same thing. Maybe must have a hive mind. That kind of alien species. Program is just too lazy to get. That's some unique dialogue. Main driving gauge, activating nav scanners, strange glowing lights on. All systems are go. Now let's get out of this awful earthling water and find the kids. I think they ejected somewhere over a snowy mountain. Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, our paths never cross again, but I get the feeling it will. I bet I know exactly what type of snowy mountain they're referring to. Alright, babe. I guess that's a little later, I guess. Alright, Jiggy, good. Alright, so... Alright, so... Yeah. Alright, so pretty much 100% everything except for the Cheeto page. Like I said, I mean, well, just like the Jiggies, I require learning moves for later worlds, so... Trying to think what else. Okay, so the pig, the piggy pond, and that thing Jiggy that tried to sequence break, that failed miserably. But trying to think what else. No, it probably, yeah, I'm pretty sure it involves going to a later world, but I can't remember off the top of my head. No, it's nothing to do about the town center. No. Okay, I remember. It's our pal Tip Top. Okay, that one. That's the one I'm thinking of. But yeah, other than that, except for that Jiggy requires secrets breaking, we've done what we can do. So yeah, the only non-Jiggy thing that we have to backtrack for is the Cheeto page. So and yeah. And yeah, I got all the music notes, so alright, so I mean, since we're kinda like right by there, kinda wanna give the sequence breaking just one more try. Do this up right. Never, ever, 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 ever touch me. Don't ever touch me. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I think we're just wasting enough time here. I mean, I'll just take the, L and sequence breaking and, move on. Alright, so yeah, I mean, like that, pretty much our, initial run of, Jolly Roger Lagoon here has, officially come to a close. So, yeah. Yep, like I said, done all I can do, but except for pretty much mastering the sequence breaking thing, obviously, but, yep, I just take the L, move on, and, okay, really not much I can think of, on the way of, kind of like post, initial run cleanup for this stream, but, actually, like, certain things, well, two things really come to mind, here. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to, good old depressing Spiral Mountain for, one of the things that were mentioned. Might as well restock the names and feathers. These are quite a bit. I say. Alright. It's actually pretty close by to our exit point. Yeah, they're over there. Yep, right over yonder here. So yeah, a newfound move. Learn from Janjard and Jolly Roger Lagoon. No, just another Jinjo. Nice. And yeah, that's really it. I mean, pretty much I cleaned out, yeah, it's safe to say I pretty much cleaned out everything Spiral Mountain has to offer, as well as, hidden collectibles. I mean, pretty much the only thing that's worth going here, like I said, pretty much I have to get all of Cheeto's remaining pages, so not really lots to be seen of Spiral Mountain in that regard, but everything else, that's good. I'll get there. Okay, so the other thing like I mentioned, sorry, hang on, bitch ass. Okay, well, two. I guess I need regular and ice eggs. So, I'm gonna go back to the Pine Grove because we got that special thing, Mega Globo that Humbo wanted. I'm gonna reload our egg supply. That's fine. Yeah, I think this is a very, very, very worth our time doing. I think, pretty sure I left out a couple of more berries, but yeah, I'm sure y'all get the idea.
Me much surprised. You have the legendary Mega Globo. Want to give you Humba?
Yeah, please. I mean, don't go away to do out, mid, Load in. Sorry, yeah, initial, like, whirlwind for nothing.
Magic ready, jump in with the pool.
So, okay, pretty much all that extra work for nothing, it looks like.
Oh my god, this dragon.
Well, what changed?
Kazooie now, big heat dragon, burning many betties.
Yep, that's a thing. All that, well, I guess I get the ice legs. So yeah, pretty much our like reward for doing all that. Told us very much worth our time. You wound up like interrupting like an initial run. I mean, normally I wouldn't, well, don't really care for doing that, but this exception to every rule. Okay, so alright, hang on. Yeah, to show it off. So yeah, Kazooie, dragon. So yeah, she can. Yeah, her basic B attack is just her, spewing out fire. Spitting fire. There we go. Yeah, I just had to show that off right. And also something else to note. There, break out of fire eggs. Alright. Sorry, hang on. Break out of fire eggs. Yeah, you notice that. Yeah, I tried to use the fire eggs. Yeah, basically, yeah. So I mean. Pretty much if you were to use our fire eggs in dragon form, that grants us like unlimited, fire egg ammo, so really had to throw that out there. So yeah. Yeah, so in a dragon form, Kazooie can breathe fire traditionally as a dragon, as you would expect for a dragon. And pretty much as Kazooie's moveset, specific moveset, and she's granted unlimited fire egg ammo. So yes, and that only applies to fire eggs, by the way. So yeah, don't try with these other eggs, please. Yeah, I mean. I guess this is right there. I mean, I just kind of want to go back to Witchy World for a little bit. Kind of like, give us the opportunity to replenish our egg supply. I'm gonna go back to, Witchy World. I'm gonna go to Madame Grunty's tent. Also pick up some more eggs along the way. There we go.
Welcome. I will now choose your fate. You would have eggs.
No, man, I'll give this a couple of tries.
Welcome. I will now choose your fate.
You want extra fire eggs? I mean, that's really no good to us. Like I said, in our dragon form, we got unlimited fire eggs.
Welcome. I will now choose your fate.
You want to be? Yeah, of course. So, yeah, and it should go without saying that for the remainder of this playthrough, I'm gonna just.
Welcome. I will choose your fate. You want some wet feathers? Welcome. I will now choose your fate. You want extra eggs? Welcome. I will now choose your fate. You want a breeding? Come on, I'll choose a fate. Well, what he said is not closed temporarily for refurbishment.
I couldn't get the cheat either, so... I mean, sorry, you can get the special thing. I mean, it's slow. Balloon tight, or rock steady. So, yeah, might as well just give that a try, before I like anything's off. Ooh, no. I mean, since it's like right there anyway. I'm not going to. Alright, so, I think we got everything, so, yeah, it's great. Alright, so, can't do anything about the honeycomb and cheetah things we found on this playthrough just yet. Give that full health too. So yeah, back away. Like I said, I was trying to say, I should go without saying that yeah, for the remainder of this playthrough, I'm gonna stick with Dragon Kazooie. So it's like I said, it's much looks and acts more and behaves more badass in their original form. Much really yeah, because Kazooie may be quick to disagree with me on that, but it's a good thing she can't actually hear me. Alright, so... yeah, I mean, with all that said, that's gonna be it for this playthrough, so, I mean, did everything we can do for the time being, minus the,
Mastering sequence breaking.
sorry, I got something in my throat there. But anywho, like I said, that's gonna do it for the tonight's playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching. And next time we're gonna go ahead and do World 5. I'd say, the 5th world. What this game has to offer. Can't wait. And yeah, until next time, stay safe and yeah, peace. Sorry, hold on. Alright. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to do it. Alright. Yeah. Oh god, that's how I totally end up my streams. Okay, now I can say we're done for real. Until then, yeah, see you next time, stay safe and peace.